Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Our Legal Info. The purpose of this channel is to spread legal awareness. In the last video, we discussed hierarchy of civil code. And in today's video, we will understand what are the major differences between civil law and criminal law. So without any further delay, let's get started. Civil law, as we understand in the last video, that court follow Code of Civil Procedure 1908 to resolve the dispute between two individuals or organization, and the wrongdoer is ordered to pay compensation to the aggrieved party. Examples of such cases are money, housing, divorce, custody, etc. Whereas in criminal law deals with offences that are committed against the society, and the wrongdoer is given punishment under IPC, which is Indian Penal Code. An example of such cases are murder, rape, robbery, etc. So the first major difference, as you can understand, that when we file a civil case, it is against one individual against another individual or organization against another organization. Whereas when a crime is committed, it is considered that that particular crime is committed against the society and not only against the individual. So when we file a civil case, we mention party A versus party B. However, when we file a criminal case, we mention state versus party A. Now, the second major difference is civil law is initiated by an individual or an organization, and they are called plaintiff. So when you file a civil case, so civil case can be filed by an individual or an organization. But when we file a criminal case, so criminal cases are filed by government according to the criminal law. In case of civil law, to start a case, the aggrieved party need to file a case in a court or tribunal. So if you want to file a civil case, you can directly go into a court or a tribunal and file the case. Whereas as for criminal law, to start a case, a petition cannot be filed directly to a court. Rather, the complainant should first register with the police, and crime needs to be investigated by the police, and thereafter a case can be filed in the court. So there is a longer procedure. Whenever there is a criminal activity, then first we need to register it with the police, that we call it a FIR. Then police will investigate for the thing mentioned in the FIR, and later or thereafter it is filed in the court. The case is filed in the court. The objective of the civil court is to protect the right of an individual or an organization and make sure that the sufferer is given a compensation for the wrong happened. Whereas the purpose of criminal court is to punish the wrongdoer, protect the society, and maintain law and order. So the objective of civil law is to protect an individual or a aggrieved organization, whereas the purpose of the criminal law is to punish the wrongdoer and also protect the society and maintain the law and order. In case of civil law, there is no punishment like criminal law, but aggrieved party receives the compensation and dispute gets settled. So if you think that if we file a civil case, then the party against whom we have filed the civil case, he will not be hanged or given a harsh punishment like a criminal law, but he will be asked to give a compensation to the aggrieved party. In criminal law, punishment is meted as per the seriousness of the criminal offence committed, or fine could be imposed. So when there is a criminal case is filed, so court can give a harsh punishment or the punishment which is mentioned in IPC, and considering the seriousness of the crime which is committed, and they can also, along with the punishment, they can also impose fine on the wrongdoer. In case of civil law, the power of the court is to pass judgment or order to compensate for the damages caused to the aggrieved party. So the court can ask and pass the judgment and order the wrongdoer that you need to provide or provide this much compensation to the aggrieved party. Whereas the criminal law, power of the court is wider. They can either fine the party, they can either fine the wrongdoer, imprison them, or they can also discharge the defendant. So if the wrongdoer or the defendant is declared non-guilty, so they can free them as well. In civil cases, the defendant is considered to be either liable or non-liable. So in the civil case, the wrongdoer is either liable or not liable, and in criminal law, the wrongdoer is either guilty or not guilty. So guilty and not guilty is associated with criminal law. Liable and non-liable, non-liable is associated with civil law. So thank you so much for watching. That's it for now. I hope you like it, and I will try to be better next time. So see you in the next video. Thank you.